This is what a lawyer looks like. You are what a lawyer looks like. Whoever is out there is what a lawyer looks like. There's no one size fit all way to look at lawyers, okay? Don't judge people by their appearance, because as I said, your parents are really right about it. They know what they're saying because they've been here before you. Don't judge a book. Hello everybody, it's that proud black woman back again. Thank you so much for tuning in again for another episode of my ranting. Okay, so before we even get in, before we get into the video, let's take a moment to appreciate my haircut. Like, I'm just coming back from the barbers, and I know I'm going to, as I do, I'm just going to use like a foam to like roughen it up a little bit. So I know, and I don't want any comment about, oh, why do you have your hair like that, blah blah blah. Well, mind your own business. I just like my hair to be short, so that when I wake up in the morning I don't have to worry about anything. I just like use my foam to make it look a little bit dreadlocky, if there's anything like that, and then off I go to work. So let's leave that out of it. But if you love my haircut, my barber is like an artist. Like, I likes to I don't know what to say about it, but like the way he puts in the pattern, like, I like it. Anyway, so if you're new to this channel, welcome. Grab your beer, grab your wine, grab your milk, your juice, whatever you like to enjoy, just grab it and join the family. And if you've been a loyal subscriber, you've been watching my videos, welcome back again. I love you guys, are all the best, and thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing, girl? It's right there. Okay, just hit on the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, so that every time I post awesome videos, you're one of the first to get notified. And remember, double thumbs up if it's possible. Just give me thumbs up, and remember to share. Okay, share with friends, share with family. Just post it on all your social media. Let people join this family. Let's make this channel grow. So as you have seen in the title, what are we talking about today? I'm talking about, what does a lawyer look like? What does a lawyer look like? A lot of times people always judge you by your appearance. And has your parents ever told you that do not judge a book by its cover? If they did, your parents are probably the smartest parents anybody can have, because they're saying the truth. Never judge a book by its cover. So people will think a lawyer, first of all, people will think a lawyer is supposed to be wearing suits, all prim and proper, with long hair, all tucked at the back of behind their ears and all of that, wearing suit and never smiling, always serious, and no. Guess what? I'm a lawyer, and not just a lawyer, I'm licensed to practice in 2 countries, in Nigeria and here, Ontario, Canada. But does it affect my IQ? No. Guess what? I like to shave my head all the time, and I go to work looking like this. Does that affect my IQ? Does it mean that when you hire me to, champion your claims in court, that you're going to lose? No. So forget about the appearance of a lawyer, okay? A lawyer is who a lawyer says he is. I am a lawyer. This is the way I like to appear, with my sunglasses, with a sweatshirt and my jeans and my sneakers, very comfy. Of course, if I want to go to court or anything like that, definitely won't be dressing like this. But this is not going to change, right? This wouldn't change, because I like the way I look. I don't have to wear makeup. I believe I should be able to, present myself the way I feel inside, the way I like, not the way the society prescribes that I should be. There's so many people out there wearing suits, and their IQ is like 0. So guess what? You don't need to toot my own. I can toot it by myself. I am brilliant. I know what I'm doing. So it doesn't matter what I look like. So if you always judge people by their appearance, I'm sorry, you're wrong. Get closer to them, get to know them, find out what they know. At the end of the day, if you see somebody intelligent and you have a conversation with them, within the first 5 minutes, you would know what they're made of, okay? That's just the truth. And if you're just judging people by, oh, the person is wearing suits, the person, is very serious looking and all of that, you might be surprised that they know absolutely nothing. Of course, when you go because my parents also always say the way you're dressed is how you are dressed. Sometimes that might get you a foot into the door, looking all suited up and all of that, but then they will get to find out once they start interviewing you that they're just empty barrel. And you know what they say about empty barrels? They make the loudest noise. So your appearance is so flashy and all of that, but then when they get to know you, they find out that you know nothing. So in other words, what am I saying? Be inclusive in your thinking, be diverse. Don't just judge people by the way they appear. Judge them by their substance. Judge them about what they have up here, what they have to offer. And how do you do that? By giving them a chance, by not judging them from inception, by not judging them from your first impression. Call them, have conversations with them, and see what they have to offer, how they can, champion your claim in the best way possible. Another thing that misconception that I want to debunk is lawyers are supposed to be very serious. No smiling, no joking around. Guess what? I'm an extrovert. I can't dial it down. That's the way I am. That's the way. And I'm not going to hide it for anybody. Of course, there are places and there are times where I am cool. I look at the vibe that you give to me. If you give to me the vibe of you don't want to talk too much, you just want to get straight to the point, by all means, I will do exactly that. Go straight to the point. And if you give me the vibe of, you want to loosen up, you don't want to be extremely serious, I will give you that vibe as well. But my personality, behind the veil that people put around a lawyer, what a lawyer should be, I am an extrovert. I am very, very jovial. I am the life of the party. Wherever I go, I like to make everybody happy around me. And that's how I get myself happy as well. So forget about people looking extremely serious, no smiling and all of that. I am not one of those. Another thing is, in as much as I like to shave my head and wear sweatpants and wear jeans and trousers, when it comes to time for me to make a first impression, for me to go somewhere, I dress to kill. Okay? I dress nice. But I'm going to work. First of all, right now I'm not working as a lawyer because I just qualified here in Canada, which if you need a lawyer, or if you need you're looking to hire a lawyer, if you're looking to hire, holla at your girl, okay? Holla at your girl and I'll be there just before. In fact, my email address is thatproudblackwoman@gmail.com, but only serious people, okay? Brands, people that want to partner with me, people that want to collab with me, people like that, business oriented, okay? Those are the people that should email. If you just want to say hi, if you just want to comment, go on my social media at That Proud Black Woman, on IG, at That Proud Black Woman, on Facebook, at That Proud Black 2 on Twitter, okay? Just check on me, say hi. I want to have conversations with people. But if you're a brand, if you want to collaborate with me, if you want to offer me a job, come on. If you want to be partners with me in any kind of thing, then you go to thatproudblackwoman@gmail.com. So, I'm only giving you 2 of this. I'm going to keep coming back with more, but I don't want this video to be one of those long ones. So this is impromptu. As I said, I never think of what to say. I just turn on the camera whenever I feel like, and I say what I want. It's always a ranting. Remember, I don't give legal advice or whatever on this channel, so don't be asking me for legal advice or whatever, but whatever I know that would make your life a little bit more easier. Everybody now, there's so much bad news out there, all around the world. This is just to make you smile, binge watch all my videos, just laugh a little. Let's just take life a little less hard. So thank you so much for watching today, and remember, this is what a lawyer looks like. You are what a lawyer looks like. Whoever is out there is what a lawyer looks like. There's no one size fit all way to look at lawyers, okay? Don't judge people by their appearance, because as I said, your parents are really right about it. They know what they're saying because they've been here before you. Don't judge a book by its cover. Judge it by its content. judge it by its substance. And guess what? I have content. I have substance, and I am who I am. Okay? I love you all. Remember, subscribe, share, like, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.